Hey there, folks. Welcome back to Saturday Fright Theater. I'm your host, Erik William, and we are out at Horror Hotel. And I have a very special guest. Again, another, friend, I guess. Friend,
Absolutely.
Past family. I mean, you've been on the show a few times. I can't thank you enough for taking the time to join us here again. For the folks that haven't been lucky enough to be here and get to meet you, again, fantastic, amazing, wonderful person. Introduce yourself and tell us what brought you out here to Horror Hotel this year.
I think this is my third time, and the first time was in 2021 or something like that. One of my favorite things about this festival is that the horror community and just meeting everyone. But I have a script that we just found out that just won first place, which is amazing. I was like, yay! So, thank you. So I came in here with another screenplay. It's a horror feature screenplay, and I was nominated, and we just found out that I won. So
I was going to say, we're literally, the awards are going on right now, so we snuck her out.
Yeah, so
get your award out.
Yeah, so very much appreciate it. So I'm so happy to be back here.
So fantastic. If you can you tell us a little bit about this award-winning script without giving too much away? Is it possible?
Yes. So this father moves his family to a new town, and they move into a house that is built out of haunted wood, and they don't know it is, and so some paranormal activity starts to happen.
Okay.
There's a murderous little girl ghost.
Always.
Starts to escalate, and
of course, as things do.
Yes, and so it gets to a point, but the dad doesn't believe anything is going on, so everyone's like, we want to, leave, but he's like, no, and then, as it escalates, and then he finds out maybe too late that, you know what, you guys are right, and so dun dun dun.
Oh, dun dun dun.
So,
there you have it.
Yes, so yeah.
Where does something like that come from? I mean, there's a lot going on in there, and what was your inspiration behind something like that?
So this one, I've never written a paranormal ever. So within the horror genre, I always feel like there's slashers, thrillers, paranormal. So I was like, you know what, let's try a new genre. But the story, I'm from Chicago. From Alaska, but I currently live in Chicago. But also in Alaska, there's this place they sell reclaimed wood, and then it's where do you get that? And so it made me think. I was like, where does this wood come from? Or when people are buying the lumber, and I was like, I love repurposing things, but what is the story behind it? So when the dad builds the house, he doesn't know that the wood came from this house that was torn down because this little girl murdered the family. So she still lives within the woods. So yes.
That's such a cool concept. And like you said, it's just so fresh and unique. And like you said, I've seen things about reclaimed wood, but I've never.
What's the history behind it? And you're like, I don't know.
So that's, oh my gosh.
Now I'm gonna scare everybody for buying reclaimed wood. It's like, you don't know what's happened. Yeah.
I'm done.
So everything's brand new now. Yeah.
Oh, fantastic concept. And again, obviously, first place.
I get to decent, yes. And I got to be on the panel on Friday for the monologue competition. And that was very, very exciting as well, just to be a part of that, being asked questions, being able to talk more about the screenplay, and with actors and screenwriters and stuff like that. So
that's awesome.
Very, very fortunate to get that opportunity.
I was going to say, it's always a pleasure to have you out here. So you're a first place winner now, but I would be remiss if I don't ask what's I know you've got something. What's next? Are you cooking on anything right now? Working on anything?
Yes.
What's next?
So currently a project. So I have a holiday horror that I'm working on, and so I have this idea to make people fear Christmas now. So
never going to use reclaimed wood, and now
your holidays are afraid of. So it's definitely I was like, I don't think there's enough. I know there's a few out there, but I'm like, there's not enough out there.
There's never enough. I agree with that. 100%.
So
100%.
Yes.
And now, as far as you maybe ever seeing this turn into something, do you have a goal in mind to try and get this into a movie?
The hands of somebody, yes. So a lot of the times I do write screenplays with an indie factor in mind, so that it's producible. So it's very few locations, very few cast member. I think there's a little bit of sci-fi special effects, but it's not something that's going to break a budget kind of thing. And so that makes it easier to pitch and communicate with somebody. I was just it's definitely on a micro budget. Hit me up. Yes.
That's what I love though.
Yes.
A lot of times, people will go into something like that, and if you're in that indie mindset,
Yes.
you're thinking of production. How can I get this produced?
Yes.
So keeping it minimal locations, minimal cast. That's amazing.
Realistic expectations,
Yeah.
not like I need an explosion and a building blows up.
Right.
Well,
This is indie. Like, come on.
you're not gonna find a skyscraper on
Right.
that little budget. So yeah.
But it's fantastic, and that actually I was going to bring up that point about writing, into production, like
Yes.
So I think that's important, like we just said. So that's very
Always keep it in the back of the head, because if you
Yes.
want it to go forward, and if you want it to be a blockbuster, then write for that. If you want it to be an indie, if you want it to be
Right.
you have to have your realistic expectations.
There you go.
And then just go from there and have fun with it. Yeah.
so cool.
Yes.
Cool.
Yes.
Yeah, folks out there, myself included, we're just nervous to get started writing on something,
Yeah.
And I think that's a lot of it is to kind of write what you know, but also think of how do I want to make this movie? How can I?
And then go down those different avenues,
Yeah.
and yes, so
That's great.
Yeah, and just explore it. Yes, always good time. You're just so fantastic. I love your energy, and I love being here. Yes, so
Before I let you go and we get out of here, because like I said, the awards are still going on. We got lots of Horror Hotel to go.
Yes.
How can people find out more about you, more about your scripts, more about your films coming out?
absolutely, yes. So my main point of contact is my Instagram page, writer Jenna Sip. And at Writer Jenna Sip, also like on there and has like all of my upcoming, all my projects I do, and a link to my website as well. I always keep it up to date. So it's only social media, but you can also just Google my name, and I'm one of the top pop-ups as well.
say.
So I was like, you'll find me. I'm not hidden. Yeah.
So
I'm around.
but it's always a pleasure. Thank you so much.
Thank you, yes.
Congratulations again on the awards.
Thank you.
We'll get you back into Horror Hotel, and folks, we're going to get you back to the show right here on Saturday, right there, for every night. It's a frightful night.
Have a wonderful night.
Movie.
Thank you.